All right. Remember, you clicked me. Yeah. And if you don't like me, somehow you're still here. That doesn't make any sense. So you're nuts. The rest of you, some of you like, I guess, dig what I do. And then a lot of you don't. But you're still here. And you click me. And you're going to bitch. And I don't understand. I don't understand that at all. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. This place is nuts. And not just here on YouTube and the crowd on YouTube. I'm talking about this world altogether. So, once again, right, because it is currently October 11th, 2019. And this trade war was because they're easy to win, according to Trump, right? Has been going on the counter on, I think it was in this article, it was this article or another article, regardless, somewhere where I read today, 22 months that this trade war that's easy to win has continued to drag on for. Starting in December of last year, after there was no trade deal, when January of this year came around, and then there was no trade deal, and then February came around, and there was promise once again of a trade deal, but there was no trade deal, I started to get this idea that, you know what, I think whenever they come to an agreement that will not happen this year, there will not be a trade deal this year. It will be in January of next year, and when they come to their deal, art of the deal, art of the deal. I think that's when the reset, the devalue, whatever will take place. So I am half right because, as I've said, and I have it documented since probably April, there is no trade deal. There's no trade deal coming. There's no trade deal coming. There's no trade deal coming. And no matter how many times that guy said, Trump said, yes, there's one coming. Yes, there's one coming. And China said, yeah, we're getting close, kind of, sort of. And then Trump said, it's coming today. Every time said, no, it's not. The guy's a liar. There is no trade deal coming. Guys, that's a fact, okay? That's a fact. It's October 11th, 2019. There is no trade deal. And this guy has said for like 22 months straight, there's one coming this week. There's one coming next month. There's one coming today. And I have said no, at least this year, excuse me. No, there isn't. So who has been right? Him? Was there a trade deal today? Was there a trade deal last month? Listen, answer the question. Was there a trade deal today? Was there a trade deal last month? Was there a trade deal the month before? Answer the question. Was there a trade deal the month before that? No, there was not. This is nonsense bullshit. I mean, this is unbelievable. And I don't know how this stuff, because we're a clown show. Me too. We're a big circus because not in a really real world would this ever be allowed to happen. We have no agreement. We have nothing in writing. We have agreed to discuss a process on how to consult during which we will discuss what to agree upon. I will relate this because this is funny, because it's relevant to me, because it's happening right now. My sister-in-law is buying a house. She just got approved for her loan. She's buying a house, and she found one that she likes. There's an open house this weekend on it, which makes everyone kind of nervous because it's going to generate interest. But she really wants this house, but she hasn't been able to, just because she just got approved for the loan, so she hasn't been able to put a bid, hasn't been able to do anything. Now, if my sister-in-law went around telling everybody, that house is mine, I bought that house, if you didn't have it in writing from the realtor, if you don't have it in writing from the bank, don't go around telling people that you bought that house, because you have nothing to say that. You have it. Nothing. So let's read this again. We have no agreement. We have nothing in writing. We have agreed to discuss a process on how to consult during which we will discuss what to agree upon. Now, this is what's really interesting to me, because I've been getting this kind of weird just feeling that I think this deal actually might happen, but it will not happen until late December. And then January is something, that conjunction date is something completely different. I don't know. But as I've said for months, when I think they come to an agreement, it's going to have something to do with this. That's going to have something. I really think that's when the devalue, the reset's going to take place. Now, this is the first time that they've said this. That I've caught anyway. This is very interesting. Trump added that a currency agreement is also going to be part of the deal. Trump added that a currency agreement is also going to be part of the deal. So it may happen sooner than January. It really may be the end of the year. I don't know. But regardless, this deal's not coming this month. It's not coming next month. They don't have one. If you have nothing in writing, you don't have anything. I would not tell my sister-in-law to go around telling people that you bought that house when you have no paperwork from the bank, the realtor. You have nothing. You shouldn't go around saying that. And so how this stuff, because the stock market skyrocketed, because, man, are they dumb. Because this is silly. This is just really silly. And I don't even care. I don't even, it doesn't, look, it doesn't, and here's the thing, guys. It doesn't even matter. I don't even care if they do it next month. I don't give a shit. This is stupid. For at least 7 months running now, I shouldn't be able to get that right. I shouldn't be able to show you, sure as hell, shouldn't be able to show you something like this. Jesus, a currency agreement is also going to be part of the deal. Man, that's weird. Whatever they're talking about this, at best case scenario, this leads just to a truce. That's not a deal. That's not what he promised. Once again, man, it's just not what the guy promised. That's what at the end of the day, that's what this all about. That's what it's all about. He said this thing was going to be easy to win. He should have been able to just, crush this. At whatever deal they come to, period, it's not going to be what he is. Sure as hell. How about we just say, how is it going to be good for you? How is this going to be good for you? Besides, this guy hates that listen. He hates the strong dollar. That guy hates the price you're paying at the store. He is not happy with the prices you're paying at the pump. He is not happy with the prices that you're paying and you're doing your business trades and you're buying your things and you're selling your things. This guy, he hates. Trump rips strong dollar. Trump thinks dollar's too strong. President Trump says the dollar is too strong. This guy, he hates it. He hates the price you're paying at the store right now. He wants it to be higher. He is very envious of China and all the other countries around the world that are devaluing their currency. He called China. That's what's so hilarious. First of all, this deal he's doing this shit with is not with the president, or excuse me, emperor. It's with some other dude who doesn't even have the authority to speak for the emperor. And second, he just called that dude his enemy and then just said these guys are currency manipulators. So it's like you're trying to make a deal with people that you're not being very nice to. But he's very envious how they continue to devalue their currency. He hates it. Look. This is from June of 2019, August of 2019, March of 2019. This guy bitches more about this currency than I do. And it's all a show, guys. Look. February 2012, the Federal Reserve's explicit goal, devalue the dollar 33%. The Federal Reserve Open Market Committee has made it official. After its latest two-day meeting, it announced its goal to devalue the dollar by 33% over the next 20 years. So see how they want the same thing? It's all just a show. That's what Trump wants. That's funny because that's what they've wanted to do for a while. And he says booming economy, unemployment at 50-year lows or whatever. Then why are you wanting to cut rates? And man, did you see how much they're bailing the banks out now? Like they're doing the repos, which was like 80 some $billion, and then they're doing more quantitative easing. Oh, hold on a second. They call it don't, but you're not supposed to call it QE4. 1 second. You've seen that they've launched QE4, but they say, but Chair Jerome was telling the chair, Fed Chair Jerome Powell was telling them don't call it QE4, even though they're doing the exact, they're launching QE. They are doing it. They are spending now like another additional bit, like $60 billion on top of what they're bailing out the banks already to pay the bills, as they're saying. But they're saying don't call it QE4, even though that is exactly what it is. Hey, look at this. Here's me. QE4 on the way. Can you believe it? 6 years ago. That's me. So can you guys not see it's all a show? Like it's still not good enough for you though, huh? Still, I know it's still not good enough for you. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, man. Like I don't know what else I can do, and it's still I'm still getting trashed. It's like it's crazy. Like but whatever. I mean that just I feel better getting this off my chest. I'm just surprised that more people aren't more upset about it. I'm surprised more people still don't believe. I'm not saying believe. Don't just do this for yourself. I don't give a shit about it coming from me. I'm just out here defending myself, saying this is why I think and say the things that I say and think. I still believe that they're going to manipulate the currency and devalue the currency real bad because today they come out and say a current agreement is also going to be a currency agreement is going to be also part of the deal. Wow. So this is why. I mean, this is just silly. And somehow this is going to be a shock. There's too much going on. And hey, how about that? How about that stuff in California, huh? Remember that video I did earlier this year, 2019, a dark year? And I showed you that Economist magazine or whatever showing the moon out, showing us like, hey, that must mean blackouts are coming. Then South America, with Uruguay and Argentina have their worst blackouts ever. Yeah, tell the poor people in California, they don't got to worry about blackouts. Like, come on, guys. Cheese and rice. And I wish I could share more. Because I have my own little stupid story going on in this story that's going on behind everything. And it's getting weirder by the day. Cheese and rice. I just don't know what else to say. This place is weird, man. It's just weird. I don't understand. I mean, it's just like and to seriously be the only guy that I know, and I've got the videos to prove it. In 2017, when retards were going around saying the Trump bump, and I was the one saying, no, if that was the truth, then he would have no trouble raising rates. Then how you know it's bullshit, because he's going to keep touting this booming economy. And then guess what? Then it's going to come time to, hey, if it's so good, then raise rates. And when you raise rates, it's going to screw everything up because you know your shit's bullshit. And then you're going to be caught in this real pickle because you can't raise, but you can't cut, because if you cut, you look like you don't know what you're doing. And this is exactly, I mean, I don't know anyone who has laid it out like I have. I don't. And I don't do this shit. I don't have no economics degree. I don't got nothing, no business degree. I don't know anyone, nobody that's laid it out like I have, exactly how it planned out. And I got half the videos right here. I'm not going to go dig them all up. This is ridiculous. I'm doing enough as it is. I shouldn't even have to go that far. Anybody who's been watching me for a while should know. Trying to be a selfless too, man. You don't even know me. Every day, sacrifice all day long, man. I'm all about somebody else. So bright. You don't even know. You just don't even know. No light like there's no. I mean, we all got our lights, man. Ain't no light like mine. Ain't no light like yours either. But ain't no light like mine. No light, no love like mine. No, sir.